There's a rare book called Trading Rules That Win, written by a veteran trader named Daniel Crossman. Inside it, he reveals 25 powerful rules that can completely change how you see trading. These rules aren't about luck or guessing, they're about learning how real traders think, act, and survive. Most people trade on emotion and lose fast, but those who understand these rules begin to see the market like professionals, calm, confident, and always ready for the next move. Before you trade, ask yourself one honest question: why are you here? Are you chasing excitement, or do you really want to grow as a professional? Daniel Crossman, the man behind these rules, says most traders lose because they don't even know their real purpose. They enter trades for fun, for revenge, or just to feel smart, and the market punishes them fast. But when you know your reason, every trade has meaning. You stop gambling and start thinking. Remember, until you understand why you trade, the market will keep teaching you through painful lessons. Trading isn't about how much you can make, it's about how much you can protect. Michael Darnell, a trader who learned this the hard way, says every beginner focuses on profits until one big loss wipes them out. Smart traders think differently. They risk only a small part of their money on each trade, usually 1% or 2%. That way, even when they lose, they survive to try again. The truth is simple: you can't win every trade, but you can always control how much you lose. Sometimes your gut knows what your mind can't explain. Sarah Lynn, a quiet but sharp trader, once said, "If a trade doesn't feel right, skip it." She learned that uneasy feeling is often a warning. The moment she ignored it, losses followed. A restless mind means danger ahead. In trading, walking away isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Trust your instincts. They're built from every lesson you've already learned. Alex Romero, a disciplined trader, once said, "If a trade doesn't match my rules, I don't touch it." Early in his career, he followed feelings instead of facts, and paid for it. Every emotional trade cost him more than money. It cost him confidence. Now he sticks to his system, no matter what. Because in trading, skipping a bad setup is just as powerful as taking a good one. When Ryan Keller started trading, he thought the more he traded, the more he'd earn. But the opposite happened. His account drained faster than he could refill it. Then he learned a simple truth: overtrading kills focus and money. Like fishing, trading takes patience. You wait for the right catch instead of throwing your line every second. Now Ryan trades less but wins more, proving that real strength comes from discipline, not constant action. When Liam Torres began trading, he hated losing, even a little. He would hold bad trades, hoping they'd turn around, but they never did. One day, his mentor told him, "The first loss is the smallest loss." That changed everything. Now Liam cuts losses quickly and protects his capital. He learned that pride can destroy accounts, but discipline saves them. In trading, surviving today means winning tomorrow. Naina Patel used to blame the market for every loss, until she realized the real fight was inside her. Fear made her exit too early. Greed made her stay too long. Once she learned to control her emotions, everything changed. The market isn't against you, your reactions are. Master yourself first, the profits come later. Ethan Moore once thought real traders traded every single day. He believed being active meant being successful, until the market proved him wrong. After a string of losses, he learned that patience is a trader's greatest tool. Some days, the smartest move is to do nothing. Waiting for the right setup isn't wasting time, it's protecting your money and your mind. Even silence can be a strategy. Olivia Chen once watched a winning trade turn into a painful loss because she got greedy. She thought the price would keep rising. It didn't. That day she learned an important rule: profit isn't real until it's safe. Now she locks in gains early and never lets greed take control. In trading, protecting profit is how you stay in the game. Marcus Hale used to fall in love with his trades. Even when the chart screamed danger, he refused to exit. Every time, his hope cost him more money. Then he learned a powerful truth: a trade isn't a partner, it's just an opportunity. Now Marcus stays calm and detached, knowing emotions don't belong in trading, only logic does. Before each trade, Hannah Reid asks herself 3 questions. How much can I lose? Why am I entering? When will I exit? Early in her career, she ignored these and traded on impulse. Big mistake. Now, she never presses the buy button without clear answers. Those 3 questions became her shield against emotional decisions. Clarity before action. That's how real traders protect both their money and their mindset. Jacob Rivera once traded nonstop, trying to win back every loss. The more he pushed, the worse things got. Then his mentor told him, "You don't have to trade every day. Sometimes, the best move is none." That lesson saved him. Now Jacob steps away when he's unsure, knowing that patience often pays more than any single trade. Maya Collins used to forget why her trades won or lost. Then she started keeping a journal, writing down her emotions, reasons, and results. Over time, patterns appeared. She saw her strengths and her weak spots clearly. That little notebook became her secret weapon. Every trade teaches something, but only if you remember it. Writing it down turns experience into progress and mistakes into lessons. Leo Grant used to jump into trades just because everyone else was making money. He couldn't stand the fear of missing out, but most times, he entered too late and watched prices crash. Then he learned something powerful: the market never runs out of chances. Now Leo waits for his setup, not the crowd. Patience makes him profit, not panic. When Sophie Adams started trading, she tried to fight the market, buying when it was falling and selling when it was rising. Every time, she lost. Then she learned one golden rule: follow the trend, don't fight it. Once she started moving with the market instead of against it, everything changed. The trend became her best trading partner. Noah Briggs learned that even a great setup can fail if your position is too big. At first, he risked half his account on one trade, one loss, and it was gone. Now he sizes every trade carefully, risking only a small percent each time. His profits grow slower, but they last longer. In trading, small risks build big success. Emma Brooks once believed her strategy was flawless, until the market proved her wrong. A sudden move erased weeks of profit in minutes. That day, she learned an important truth: nothing in trading is guaranteed. Confidence is good, but overconfidence is dangerous. Now she respects the uncertainty, planning for losses before chasing wins. That mindset keeps her steady. After a big loss, Caleb Foster used to jump back into the market, trying to win his money back fast. But every revenge trade only made things worse. One day, he forced himself to stop, breathe, and walk away. That break changed everything. Now he trades with a clear mind, not anger, because patience always beats panic. Ava Mitchell once copied every trade a famous analyst posted online. At first, it felt easy, until her account started sinking. She realized those experts didn't know her goals or her risk. That day, Ava promised to think for herself. Advice can guide you, but your choices must be your own. Confidence comes from learning, not copying. When Liam Carter lost a big trade, he almost quit trading forever. But then he looked closer and saw his mistake: he had ignored his plan. Instead of crying over the loss, he wrote it down and learned from it. Every failure became a free class. Liam discovered that smart traders don't lose, they learn faster than others. When Sophia Lane started trading, she wanted quick